Welcome back to News 30.
Here's Jason Berger with this week's sports update.
All right, thank you, ladies. Well, earlier this week, the OBU baseball team made an impressive stand against Mid-America Christian after a 6-1 win on Tuesday. All of Mid-America's batters that came to the plate, including the substitutes, struck out at least once, as 3 Oklahoma Baptist pitchers had no mercy on the Evangels lineup. The Bison were able to produce 17 strikeouts in 9 innings, as starting pitcher Mike Gold did the majority of the work with 14 Ks in 6 innings. Trevor Zell also made an appearance, getting 1 strikeout of his own, and Brad Adams sunk 2 more batters as he closed out the 9th inning. Bison take on the other OBU, Ouachita Baptist, tomorrow night. In the Oklahoma City Dodgers news, after the Dodgers kicked off their 2016 season in Nashville, the Oklahoma City squad will return to Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark tomorrow for their first opener of the season. Through their first 6 games, the Dodgers have put up a 5-1 winning record and scored 19 runs while only allowing 5. Leading the Oklahoma City offense is Corey Brown, who leads the starting lineup with a .286 average. On the mound, all of Oklahoma City's pitching staff is doing well, tying for first in the Pacific Coast League, tying with Round Rock Salt Lake for the best record so far. A notable pitcher to keep an eye on is Julio Arias, who leads the team in strikeouts with 9 after recently being added to the Dodgers roster. If you're in Oklahoma City tomorrow night, the first pitch will be at 7:05 when the Dodgers host the Nashville Sounds. In Oklahoma Baptist track news, the OBU track team competed very well in El Dorado, Kansas last Thursday after several meet records were broken by Bison runners. For the women, Emily Sekris set the meet record in the 3,000 steeplechase with a top NCCAA time of 11:33.15. Miranda Dent was also able to set a new meet record in the 1,500 meter with a time of 4:45.37. As for the men's side of the team, OBU could very possibly have its own preliminary heat in the 100-meter dash with 8 Bison qualifying for nationals. The assault of speed was led by Blake Bartlett, who posted a time of 10.38 seconds, as well as TJ Carmichael, who was able to post a time of 10.58. News 30 reporter Micah Murphy was able to catch up with the record breaker Blake Bartlett earlier this week, whose motivation is much greater than just the need for speed.
This week, I had the opportunity to interview Blake Raphael Bartlett. Blake runs the 100 and 200 meter races. Even though Blake has just started his training this season, he is less than half a second away from qualifying in each of these races for the Olympics. If Blake qualifies, he will be competing for the Bahamas in Rio de Janeiro this summer. I asked Blake where his motivation to compete came from.
Mainly my family, like my mom, my dad.